Alright, we got a butt check going on here between Shredder and who?
Who do you say? Shredder and...
The stage of battle is set.
I can't see names.
Check that tiny little thing on there.
Slash has left us. I cannot see where he was supposed to name.
Damn you, Slash.
Shredder versus the Blanca player who won earlier, 2 minutes ago. I think you said Fuzzy Q?
Felix? What's it? Hey, Felix? That's his name? Felix?
All right,
Okay.
Shredder versus Shredlicious versus Felix.
Oh, Felix the cat. Okay, word. Okay.
Who among the challengers will make it to the top?
Oh, wow, so I'm looking at the bracket right now. Looks like Future was not seeded, which was a little surprising. Although I think about it in respect, you know, he didn't make it to a lot of tournaments. So, but yeah, so we're gonna have so Felix and
Felix
Shred.
rolling with Boxer and
This is-
Shred with Abel.
This is actually winners semifinals right here. This is top 4 winners.
Of the qualifier bracket?
Yep, and the other bracket we have Future versus Buckdude.
Yes. The other bracket will be a little more entertaining, I think.
So it'll be interesting to see how nice EX right there.
Yes, nice job.
Nice combo by Felix. It'll be interesting to see how Shred does, because he gets to play against Jimmy from Tacoma, pretty solid ballet player. But I've never seen Felix play before. I'm not even sure where he's from.
Me neither. I'm just some random ass dude who's nowhere near Seattle or Tacoma. Well, yeah, close to Tacoma.
And Shred going for the EX record there. Surprised he did not pick Ultra 2.
I think he's doing that as a pride thing.
Or it could be he just, more comfortable with Ultra 1. It happens. And Shred takes round 1. There he goes for the punish on the overhead.
Don't do overheads like that.
Shred doing some interesting strings there.
Low block, low, high, low.
Oh, and Felix doesn't get the Ultra. Random roll there, not sure what that's supposed to be. I'm just waiting for Shred to go for a throw.
Hey.
Oh, and Felix doesn't get it. Oh, and Shred takes game 1. Looks like both players had some nerves there.
Yes. Just like me doing commentary. I don't know what I'm saying. I just react. Since I play Balrog, I'm like, no, don't do that.
Scarace 360 says, Felix, I feel sorry for you. No idea who Scarace is. Probably not even pronouncing it correctly. And Felix switches to Blanca, Ultra 2 for this fight.
We have 123 viewers. Thank you for watching.
Very good.
Especially people not from the Northwest. Appreciate your audience.
Although if you are from the Northwest and you're supposed to be here, well,
you should be watching.
Shame on you.
Yes.
Let's see how Shred does against Blanca.
So you're an Abel player. What do you think about this matchup?
Well, I mean, if Abel executes correctly, it's a pretty not a good matchup for Blanca because Shred goes for reason being, I mean, first off, if you can time it correctly, Abel can punish Blanca ball on block without meter, although it's not easy. You do you block the Blanca ball, you have to block it standing, ideally, then you dash and step kick.
Oh, okay.
The other thing is, if you block Blanca ball, you can then Ultra 1 for easily. Nice. I forgot Ultra 2, very slow startup. If he had Ultra 1, he probably would have. Yeah, I'm not sure why he picked Ultra 2. Might just be more comfortable with it, but from my experience, you want Ultra 1. The other issue for Blanca is if Abel knocks him down, he pretty much has no reversal against him without Super or Ultra because Abel if you do EX up ball, you'll hit Abel, but then Abel can punish you with Rekkas on hit for free for more damage. I feel it's off to a better start here. I mean, the main thing is, you know, Blanca. Oh, I mean, Blanca's that kind of character who you need to. Oh, a fancy setup there. Shred choosing not to go for the guaranteed damage. Not sure why. And the way Blanca works, like you need to practice your punishment against Blanca because you can punish him, but unless you practice, oh, there you go. If you don't practice it, you can miss out on a lot of opportunities for damage. So Shred's off in good shape here. Shred just kind of playing it safe. Choosing not to get fancy with anything. Scared of random reversals there.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Oh, Shred going for pretty simple punish. And the axe kick for the win. And Shredless takes it. One thing I learned against Blanca, actually it's pretty good. So Blanca's Ultra 1, as you know, it's sort of the same knockback. But from my testing, I think a Super recovers a little faster. But I could be wrong. I mean, they're both, if you know what you're doing, they're both really punishable. It's just, you know, as it's coming down from that Ultra and that Super, the hitbox is kind of small. So sometimes, like as Abel, if I go up and try to, like, if I try to launch him with Crouching Fear, sometimes it'll whiff. So I don't get the first hit correctly.
I wonder, can you do Falling Sky and grab him out of that
Super?
Yeah. That'd be kind of dope.
I don't think so.
That would be tight.
You can on both Ultra 1, against Blanca's Ultra 1 and his Super. After you block the first hit, when he bounces up, you can Super him because Abel's Super is hit vulnerable long enough for it. Oh. That takes a little timing though. I mean, the truth is, so for any character, if Blanca's like one hit away from dying and he does a Super or Ultra, no matter what, all I have to do is just block it and then dash forward and then just hit a button. Or, you know, if he's bouncing back, just hit something you know will hit him. Yeah. Like as Abel, what I know for sure is no matter what, after I block either Super or Ultra, I can dash forward and command grab him.
Now, did you learn this